Okay, let's get started. Today we're gonna speak about Trevorium, amazing company that changed my life, changed the life of people I know, and changed all the lives that have been somehow connected to this company. Our motto is travel more, travel better, and travel for less. It's a better life company that will improve your life, and I want to make sure I manage your expectations today as well. Today, the information you're going to hear can impact your life to the better. The information you're going to get is an opportunity that will be given to you to change your life, to make it more colorful and more brighter. Who am I? Why I'm here, and what are we going to talk about it? My name is Angelina Galkina. I'm an e-commerce entrepreneur and investment operations coordinator. I also one of two certified neurographic specialists in Ontario, astrologer with a consultation experience over 5 years, as well as networking event organizing at different scales from 10 to 300 people. And the most amazing part of it, I'm representative of a company offering you opportunities for a better quality of your life. Proud to say that I was also nominated as a Canadian Women Entrepreneur Award this year, which makes me think that I might do something right in this life. And my motto is passionate about travel, golf, and meaningful connections. I do trust in the power of connections and the power of networking. That's probably one of the reasons why I joined Trevorium and why I'm still here, because we have a great community that can help you out and show you a different life you never expected before. When I'm learning for the company, I'm always looking what is the background of this company, who established, when it was established, and how. David Hart, CEO and founder of Trevorium, it was established back in March 2013, which means we are second decade on the market. We are a debt-free company that's specializing in customer acquisition, and we are running our business in over than 60 countries on 6 continents across the globe. The most precious what I have, what I experience right now, you can build your business at any time, 24/7, from any corner of the globe. I also making my research, right, where the offices are and what is actually happening, when it was established. Is there any specific place I can visit in order to learn more about this company? And the answer will be yes, absolutely. We have 3 offices. One is the main one in a corporate office who will be in the United States, Temecula, California. Second one located in Madrid, Spain, and the third one in Almaty, Kazakhstan. I also want to mention that David Hart has experience over 30 years. Can you imagine? Over 30 years in business, which means this man probably knows what he does, knows how to deal with money, how to build debt-free business, and how to make sure that the business he's running absolutely fascinating and brings benefit to their probably members, are probably some sort of employees who are on the back office. Okay, when we are looking at the company, we are also looking what type of services we are expecting, right? And what I can say, it's not that we are getting older, it's that the toys are getting expensive. And our services, it's a full package for travelers. We are offering resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, parks, tours, activities, and as well as entertainment. Let's say if you want to travel, if you want to enjoy your life, that's the package you need. What is Trevorium benefits and what the background of a legal perspective? First and foremost, when I started searching about this company, I say, okay, I want to see the legal side. And this information is actually located in open resources where you can locate yourself. And if you have trouble located, reach out to the person who invited you to this Zoom meeting and they will share the information for you. Company was established as Pay to Save in 2013. Information is located in an open corporate. That's a huge database for any company that is running their businesses across the globe on the international market. We also have a registered license for tour operator as well as trademark you can locate an information about on Justia. And speaking about privilege that you can get once you join our club, there are a few actually. First, the one that I actually joined, why I would say, that's the one that helped me out to travel twice a year, every 12 or 14 months, 2 vacations. Can you imagine? 2 vacations every year, you can travel for free. There is also a possibility to earn points, accumulate them, and enjoy your travel with your family or your friends. If you want to travel more, there is a possibility to save up to 60% off with a 3% cash back by using loyalty points on our travel site, which I will speak about a little bit later. And my favorite part is earning money 24/7 from anywhere in the world, having residual income. On a side note, residual income, that's the money that gets to your pocket while you sleep. That's the money you get when you get sick. You're probably having visiting friends or friends visiting you. You travel, you do whatever you want, and money still coming into your pocket. I think it's amazing. All right, so today we're gonna speak on a different type of platforms, what we are offering to our members. And the main one I want to point out is three. One is the one that you can use cash and pay by cash, as well as getting your cash back 3%. And another two that will help you out to use your points, which I will speak about a little bit later, how to use those points, how to get them, and how to make sure those points are complimentary for you. So the first travel site is that the one that you're using cash. We have our over 2 million hotels and resorts, high level of any type of hotels you can find, high level of any experience you want to get while you're traveling. I'll give you a few examples, one of which it's pretty much simple. Look at the screen. If we will go to Expedia, that's a hotel in Las Vegas. That's the same room, the same dates. The price is different. If you will go to Expedia, it will cost you $293.58. Our price at the member will get you the price, $15.46. But sometimes people say, okay, I don't want this 300 spend. I want to get a little bit higher level of travel. And sure, you can do so. And you can go to San Diego, to Fairmont Grand Del Mar. That will cost you an Expedia of $5,047.56. On the other side, your price might be $1,923.92, which gives you saving $3,123.64. It's not only about saving, it's also about the cashback and loyalty points you will get on your next trip. So it makes total sense, but there is one thing I can tell you right now. I'm not really sure whether you will be able to find any platform that will give you 3% cashback just because you booked the trip with them. Trivago, that's the company that you need in order to get the cashback. All right, and let's see what's coming next. The next platform, that's my favorite one. That's the platform why I choose to join Trivago. It's actual product of the company and how it works. World Tours is assigned in the future in a few months in advance. They're buying out in the bulks hotels and resorts in different countries. We have over 10, 15, sometimes up to 20 different destinations every month you can go to by using your loyalty points. And this is where it gets exciting because when you use World Tour, you can compare the prices. And that's my favorite one that I want to go to is Venice, Italy. 5 days, breakfast included. It also gives you a complimentary glass factory tour as well as shuttle bus. And if you see on the screen, our price will get to $249 plus tax. However, retail price will cost to $1,110. At this point, I want to let you know that that's the price for at least 2 adults. 5 days. It's in the heart of Venice. Second option is Dubai, 5-star hotel, 6 days, breakfast included. And now if you see the price that you are getting, it's $379 plus tax after points applied. However, the retail price is $1,690. The difference is over $1,300, a little bit less, but still. But can you imagine the savings you can get while you're having access to this specific platform? And it's only one platform that gives you an opportunity. Also have another one like travel tour and getaways, which I will tackle a little bit later. But that's another one. But if you're kind of person who likes to lay down on the beach, enjoy the sun, there is another opportunity to enjoy your time in Montego Bay, Jamaica, 5-star resort, 5 days, all inclusive, which means that's totally your package, full package. You get your food, you get your drinks, you get your high level of resort you ever enjoyed in your life in Jamaica for $579 plus tax after points applied. With the retail price, $2,199. Just make sure you calculate the difference and you can see the worth. Okay, let's go to another one because sometimes people say, okay, I don't want to go to this city or another one. I want to get more options. And I agree with you because once you get options, your life is getting so exciting. We have opportunities to go to Las Vegas for 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, retail price $750. But if you are member of Room, your price will be only $90 plus tax. It seems to be unbelievable, but on the other side, I use it myself. That's the package I already had, and that's the one I enjoy myself with my friends, and I loved it. Another one is 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast included, with the retail price $1,530. On our site, can you imagine Hawaii? $499. Where find me the place where you can find this opportunity? Go to Hawaii, stay in 5-star hotel in Westin only $499. All right, if you're not kind of person going to Hawaii, you can go to New York, stay in the heart of New York, right in downtown, where all the lights are. Stay in 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights. With a retail price $1,856, your price as a True member will get $2,399 plus tax. On this point, I want to make sure you understand this correctly. It's at least 2%. There is an opportunity to get that price to the maximum, and there is an opportunity to get those points complimentary for you. But before that, I want to tell you about third platform where you can use and redeem your points, where we have more than 2,000 resorts with over 300,000 weeks of stay. This platform actually helps you to stay and find any type of accommodations for a week or less. You're not obligated to stay for the whole week if you don't want to, but let me tell you, if you want to see and enjoy the high level of experience while you travel, that's the place where you want to go and enjoy your life. I'll give you a few examples as well for Getaways Dream Kitchen platform. let's say islands, right? In Spain, 8 nights, 8 days, 7 nights in studio. Look at the picture. Can you imagine to live the whole week with your family, loved ones, or just friends for $7 plus tax? In the reality, what happened is actually, if you go to Starbucks, you probably will get only coffee. You will not even get a croissant or something like that. So $7, you are getting either cup of coffee, or you go to Spain, enjoy your time for a week. Another option is Mexico for 8 days, 7 nights, one bedroom suite. Retail price $1,299, while your option is to get this same accommodation for $149 plus tax. And if you're a person who likes go and visit some parks, enjoy different type of sun, Orlando, Florida will be for you for 8 days, 7 nights, two bedroom. So look at the price. It's 142 plus tax, but you get two bedroom accommodation, which means you can get the whole family. It's not your just plus one. You can get the whole family. You can get kids. Just want to make sure you read the instructions. All right, so let's get to the next point. We get the company, we get the information, how it was established, what are the financial statements, legal perspective. We get to the point, what type of offers are there, right? What type of platforms we get. But I'm kind of person who want to see strategically how the business was built and how the business will be actually expanding in the future. And what I can tell you that according to Bloomberg travel industry, I actually Googled it today, as of 2024, the GDP of travel industry is $11.1 trillion. 11.1 trillion. By 2033, they say it's gonna stay at the approximate amount of 15.5. And to compare, because usually most of the people I spoke to, they say, okay, like many company, let's say, doing a great in business and all what they run, they have money. Actually, no, many industry, as per 2024 results and statistics, they get to the point of 849 billion, which way less than $11.1 trillion. So make sure if you get to the business, if you get to any type of industry you want to develop yourself in, you want to make sure that this industry has the future. You want to make sure you know the numbers. And also, this is a great business opportunity that you can easily explain. You can easily not only explain, but it's also a fun. You are product yourself because you are traveling while you're here. I travel myself. I know people who travel through Warren multiple times per year. Once seems to be for me, once it was a while back, but it was the reality that I said, okay, I never been traveling like over 4 times a year. And now I'm traveling. That's the number I'm getting. And like dreams come true. Dreams are really come true with Warren, especially if you want more experience, if you want to enjoy your life, and if you have a desire to build your business home based, which means you can get in any location, you can pull up your cell phone, you can pull up your laptop and still run the business. Nobody tells you that you have to get to the office, and nobody tells you what time you have to get up. You do your business on your own terms. You work with people you like. And that's the most precious time about it, that right now I'm building my team. And honestly speaking, I offer this business only to those who actually close to my vibe, to my values, and people I like personality and the way they run their businesses. And as Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Pretty much up to pessimistic, but this is something that give you kick and say, hey, there is something you have to change in your life. because that's the point where you get the opportunity to change your life. And if you think, okay, I want to travel, but how do I do that? How much does it cost, right? What are the numbers? I want to tell you this. It's simple as that. We have three different type of membership: silver, titanium, and platinum. First and foremost, my favorite one will be platinum. That's the most popular as well. Registration one-time fee. It's gonna cost you $269.95, and every month afterwards, travel membership will cost you $135 per month. For this, you will get the whole package. You will get access to travel site. You will get world tours up to 80% off of the retail price. You will get getaways up to 80% of the retail price as well. So, sometimes when you get the membership to the, this is actually funny. That's the one that I actually did myself. So I paid for the membership. I got sick and then I was lazy. So I didn't go to the gym a couple of months and money is gone. And I say, okay, I didn't lose weight. I didn't go to the gym. Money gone. What do you do? With Trivago, you have absolutely different business model. Anytime any money you're investing into your travel membership, they're actually accumulating in your travel points. Do you remember I actually mentioned before that while using Getaway or World Tour, there are two platforms you can use in order to get to the points, and you can get those points for free. So every month you will get 270%, 270 points with platinum. But there are another possibility to choose another packages. I don't really into them, but I still want to share with you about them. So Titanium Plus membership is the membership you will use when you want to get up to 50% of retail for world tours and getaways, as well as access to travel site. It give you less points per month, but it costs less as well. It's 75 monthly, accumulating every month for 150 points. And the third one is silver one is $69.95 one-time registration. However, you're not getting option. It's not even like you don't even get an option for this one. No points, no world tours, no getaways. And you know what I say? If you have an opportunity to choose, why don't you choose the best one for you? Right? Because if you have three options and the platinum actually gives you the maximum amount of benefits and perks you can get, so why not? But sometimes people say, okay, I want to travel. I want to travel more. I want to travel better, but I don't want to pay for the membership. How do you do about this? And here we are. You can get to the point where you say, okay, I want to build a business. I want to speak about this company. I want to make sure that I share the information about Trivago because it's easy to share when you like it. It really is. And how do I do that? In order to get to the partnership level and become an independent business owner, there is only one time per year for you to get a license for a partnership with the company. It's $79.95, which means it's approximately 20 cents per day. 20 cents is nothing, but it gives you the whole package where you can save your money. You get a customized website for you, back office. You get the whole package of marketing videos as well as training and the possibility of tax advantages. I actually got today at a tax assessment. I file it and like people, because I joined last year, right? And people started, okay, let's talk later. Maybe I'm not sure about how to go about taxes. It works. That's my personal experience. It totally works. It totally worth. And honestly speaking, given the opportunity of tax advantages, you can cover over your whole year membership or more. You just have to make sure you speak to your accountant or CPA. Okay, and if we go about profitability and how to get to the profitable mode and how to avoid paying membership fee every month. Easy as that. You just share the opportunity with 3 different people. They join the club and they will use it. And from that very moment, your membership is totally complimentary while you are still accumulating your travel points. So at this point, I want to share with you this information. Our club joined 3 types of people. First, people who like travel. Second, people who like business, who know how to deal with money, and who have business mindset. And the third part, people who like travel and have business mindset. So I want to make sure that you're actually getting the opportunity and you are actually getting the worth of your package and your opportunity you get to your hands today. And after you join 3 different packages, 3 different people with platinum package, I'm speaking about platinum because that's the one that's most popular. You are getting 445 daily, which means your membership totally covered. At this point, you can see on the screen that we have binary system. We are not timeshare. I want to tell you right from the bat, we are not timeshare. You are joining three platinum. And from that very moment, you have profitability to the director position. Once you get a platinum director position, there is a possibility to give, like, to leave legacy behind in case something happening with you, which means you get your package to inheritance to your kids. And I want to tell you, as the person who actually knows how financial system works, in order to open a trust account at the bank, you will need to get 8 different documents from different type of institutions in order to be eligible to apply for a trust account, to a trust account opening. So you just need to understand the actual legal perspective of this company, because not every company has the possibility to inherit the actual work you have done for the company. To make sure that you leave legacy behind, to make sure that hopefully you will travel with your kids and grandkids, but just in case. Okay, and once you get to the point where your profitable mode is membership free, you get, like, that's my experience. You will get to the opportunity to say, hey, I want more money. What do I do about this? And if you want to get to the point of residual income, we will have a multiple opportunities, multiple positions, and you can see them all on the screen. The first position is first time director. That's the opportunity for you once you invited only 4 people to share the opportunity to travel better for less. You build your team, 8 people from right side, 8 people in your team on the left side, and you will get 10% daily, $10 daily in USD. I want to make sure that you are getting to the point that every number I'm speaking about today in a dollar quantity, it's a USD dollars. So you're getting money in USD. And compare what happened actually on the market right now, USD is that the currency you want to get your money into your pocket. Two-star director is 5 people you need to share with and get 25 and 25. We actually got 2 girls. They're amazing girls. They got to this position just yesterday in one day. So they're getting 25 daily in USD. The third package is 3-star director. That's the team where you will need 7 people in your private invited via your link to True Warrior. But given the actual mindset that the travel company, the travel industry will be expanding itself, given the opportunity that there is a possibility of saving money up to 80% on your travels while you're staying in luxury resorts, why not? And see, once you get only 7 people, you are getting qualified for $70 daily once you get 63 and 63 teams on the right and on the left. And at this moment, I want to tell you this. It's 3,000 monthly USD into your pocket while you sleep. On the other side, people are selling their lives while working for someone 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, which takes 40 hours, 40 hours per week of their life just for 3,000K. Okay, and fourth position is four-star director. At this point, you will need to invite only 8 people, personal, private members that will you having the same package you have. At this point, you will get 125 right and left side. And that's the place where it gets exciting because you're getting 100 USD every day. Can you imagine you just like you're waking up in the morning, you're pulling up your back off and say, oh, here we are. We have $100 USD in my pocket already, and I didn't do a thing. But there is a possibility to grow. And that's a quantum jump, I would say. Ambassador lifestyle, annual vacation, you will get at this point 2 flights included, accommodation, 5-star hotel. You will get a global bonus pools. You will get ambassador one share, which means you will get a percentage for the whole business profit. Can you imagine? And of course, Louis Vuitton experience, where you will get VIP experience at Louis Vuitton. Adela Hart loves this store, so every time they go to Louis Vuitton store, they're closing the whole store just for our ambassadors, and they're enjoying the experience. To get an ambassador position and to be qualified for one, you will get, to the point, only 10 people, only 10. You will need to join to Trueworld in order to get $140 USD. 140, like you just have to think about it, 140 daily. And on this point, you will need 188 right, 188 left. And I just want to make sure that you understand that's not the number you have to do your own. It's our teamwork because that's a business that built on a teamwork. And honestly speaking, once you get to the point where you're joining this club, your mindset will change. You will look at different things absolutely differently, absolutely fascinating. You will open a new side of this world and you will enjoy it. And also, I always say, like there is always sky's the limit. There's always a place where you want to develop, you want to grow. And if you want to do so, I want to give you a little bit more numbers because I'm the kind of number person. And at this point, I want to give you this. You remember that I mentioned, right? Once you invited private partners from 3 to 10, once you get to 10, you will get to ambassador position. But not only you are getting up to 10,460 per month, there is also a possibility. It's not actually a possibility because I'm having those bonuses myself as well. Depends on what type of position you are at. You have different type of bonuses. If you are a platinum director, you get plus $5, 1 star plus 15, 2 star plus 25, plus 35, plus 45, and 55 if you are an ambassador. Okay, let's get to more numbers because usually if I speak about something, that's something that I have seen myself or I experienced myself. So far, I know 2 people, Larissa and Nikita, Igor Nikitsky and Larissa. They have 2 positions from this screen. She's a 3-star ambassador, which means she makes annually 250,000 USD residual income per year. While Igor is getting 5-star ambassador, 450 a year. And like, just can you imagine having over 1 million Canadian dollars of residual income per household income? I think that's amazing. And at this point, I would say, like, the very first time when I saw this type of presentation, I say, okay, where the money comes from? Why are the crazy numbers? It's not possible. Actually, it is possible. So if you see on the left side, you'll see probably the website you're already familiar with when you already booked your previous trips. And I want to make sure that you know the numbers that are actually behind the marketing. Let's say Expedia in 2024, they wasted. I would say wasted, not spent, not invested. I say wasted $7.5 billion just for media and internet marketing. Luckily, David Hart, smart person, wise person who has a business mindset with a different business model. So basically, what happened is I'm the one who actually representing the company, and I'm the one who actually promoting the services and the product itself. That's why we are not spending money on actual marketing, and all those funds that are being saved, they're going to pocket people who are actually building the business with Showroom. And at this point, I want to share with you a little story. I would say reality check. It's simple as that. But when I actually realized that, it made me think so deeply. Okay, so this is very last point of our Zoom presentation. Let's say this way. People life expectancy in average in North America will be between 80 to 85 years. And I have here a measurement tape. And if I will cut a measurement tape right at 85, that's the time you get. Pretty much optimistic, but let's be a little bit more realistic. I'm I'm not really sure what the average age is of people who attend this Zoom today, but I would assume we're in between mid 30s, mid 40s, probably mid 50s. And if I will cut, let's say 40 years that we already lived on this planet, and if we are counting from 85, 40 years, we will stay at 45. Okay, so this is getting a little bit intense, right? That's the amount of time we have left. But on the other side, we also have household responsibilities and commute to work as well, and actual work, which will take approximately 10, probably 11 years of your life. Just household incomes, just work when you work for someone. And if you cut from 45 years, another 10, you will get to the point of 35, right? But don't forget, you need to sleep, right? In approximate statistic, people who actually sleeping during lifetime, it's between 15 to 30 years. I'll get average number. I'll get 20, right? Let's get 20. And if we will cut from 35 minus 20, we will get to the point of 15 years. That's the amount of time we have left. But it is interesting because we live in technology world. We all like, or most of you using Facebook or social media, TikTok or Instagram. And if you are using it at least for 1 hour per day for the rest of your life, given the life expectancy rate for 85 years, you will get approximately 2 years of your life to scrolling on social media. And here is the important and interesting part. Now listen carefully. So this is 13 years. This is 13 years that everything you have left after household tasks have been taken care of, work has been done, sleep has been done, and it's only 13. It's all the time you have left to enjoy your life, to travel, to make sure you have meaningful conversation, to make sure you have the legacy behind you. And today is the day where, if you're waiting for sign, that's the one. Because this is what you have left. And that's the opportunity that it gives you today to make your life to the better, to make your life better, brighter, add more colors. So make sure you say thank you to the person who invited you today to this Zoom presentation. I do appreciate your time. And if you have any questions, you're most welcome to ask. And I will stop our presentation as well as recording.